Okay, everybody. So, good news, the iPhone 10 or iPhone X, it's most likely iPhone 10, is going to be pre-ordered. You can pre-order it October 27th. I'm upset about that, but we've got a lot of things happening September 15th. So, on Friday, September 15th, you want to be the first ones to be able to get the Apple Watch Series 3, the Apple TV 4K, and you can get the iPhone 8 and 8 Plus. So all these can be pre-ordered on Friday the 15th, but that's going to be Cupertino time, which is 12 a.m. on Central Time, which is on Eastern Time where I'm at, it's 3 a.m. So this is my plan for actually getting those items first. So I just wanted to share that with you because a lot of people have questions on how to do it. If you do not get in there at 3 a.m. Eastern Time or 12 a.m. Central Time on the 15th, most likely you're going to be waiting months for these items. So you want to make sure that you have everything prepared before you go to do it. So I just want a couple points. You want to use many devices. So you want to make sure that you have, if you have a computer, make sure you have, if you have an Apple computer, you want to be on Safari and be on that and use that. You can also use a Windows computer and try to get to apple.com that way. I find that those methods, those websites are usually down longer and they take a long time to come up. Typically what happens hours before, about maybe 4 or 5 hours or even 6 hours before the main launch, the store goes down. So you're going to see a page that says, the store is down. And that'll be on the website. It will be on the Apple Store app. So what you want to do is make sure you have many devices ready to go. And around the time that the store reopens for the pre-order, you got to keep refreshing and make sure that you get in. I have found the best way to secure those items fast is to use the Apple Store app on the iPhone or iPad. So you want to make sure you're logged in with, you want to use, I use my wife's phone and I use my phone and I log in on all these items and I make sure that I am ready to go on and refreshing these devices. I have an iPhone, I have another iPhone for my wife, I've got an iPad, so I am ready to go. I also have a computer and I'm going to make sure all those are going on a table in front of me, signed into the store, ready to go. So here's a couple things you have to note. First of all, you can't download Safari on a Windows computer anymore. So you're going to have to make sure that you're on a regular iMac if you have one. I think you can still get to the store on a computer. Again, it's not your best bet. I would still use the app. I would use the Apple Store app on the devices. So you want to make sure that before you do the event, make sure you have your Apple ID and password ready to go, meaning that you have those written down, you know how to get into those items because you're going to be asked for your Apple ID. The other thing, you're going to be asked for your credit card information when you do this. So if you're buying full price, you're going to have to use your Apple ID. So, I'm sorry, you're going to have to use your credit card information. So you want to make sure that you have your current credit card information, sign in, you got that in front of you. You want to make sure you have that. The other thing you want to make sure is that your carrier login information. So if you're ordering the phones, if you're ordering the iPhone 8 or 8 Plus, you want to make sure that you have your carrier login information. This is especially important if you're doing the Apple Upgrade program. So you want to make sure that if you have AT&T, Sprint, and Verizon, you want to make sure that if you have any of those three, AT&T, Sprint, and Verizon, you have your login information for that. So you want to log into those services beforehand, make sure that they work and that you're up to date with everything and that there's no issues with signing in, because the first thing, you don't want to be able to secure this item, you've got it, but then you have a problem logging in. Then what's going to happen is you're going to get booted off and you're not going to be able to order it. It's going to say it's sold out, or you're going to be pushed back into weeks and months till you get the item that you ordered. About the upgrade program, so if you all don't know about the upgrade program, Apple has from the store. Now this is from, I use the Apple upgrade program. I'm going to do it through apple.com. That means that I'm not going to pay full price for the item. I'm not going to pay $9.99 for the phone or whatever it is. I want to go ahead and upgrade every year. So you can upgrade every year, or every 2 years you own the device. So you want to read up on all the Apple upgrade information on apple.com. But you can only do the Apple upgrade program if you have an AT&T account, a Verizon account, or a Sprint account. If you have T-Mobile, you can't do the Apple upgrade program. You're going to have to go through T-Mobile. If you have Metro PCS or one of those, you won't be able to use any of those for the Apple upgrade program. You're going to have to buy it outright or go through the carrier. But you want the major four. The major four carriers are the ones that are supported, but only 3 of those major 4, which is AT&T, Verizon, and Sprint, will be allowed for Apple upgrade. If you have T-Mobile, you're going to have to go through their site. I find that going through T-Mobile, I had T-Mobile, I had issues with delays. It was delayed a lot longer. I feel like going through apple.com, you're going to get the item sooner. You're going to get that phone sooner. So I would be on AT&T, Verizon, or Sprint if you can. Okay, so you want to make sure that you can do that. There is a couple of things with the Apple upgrade program that I read about, and I'm going to link to that. So the Apple upgrade program it started in 2015, and it lets you purchase the latest iPhone directly from Apple and without going through their individual carriers. So you want to, I feel this is the best way. You're not really paying any more, but you do get the Apple Care with that, so I really feel that it's much better. Now they used to be that you would get that and you'd have to go into the store to activate and everything like that. Now they have it to where you can do the exchange via the mail. So they're going to be able to send you the phone and then you send your old phone back if you're doing the upgrade program and redoing that. So I'll put the link below. So they've improved that, and I hope we see that. That's going to be great. I do have the link below. It looks like now if you've done the Apple upgrade program last year, you're going to be able to just send it. They're going to send you a box in the mail with the new phone so that you can send your old phone back. Again, make sure that you're logged into the correct Apple account on your devices and you're ready to go. And I'd have multiple devices, as many as you can get at the launch time. You want to make sure that at least about 20 minutes beforehand, you're already ready to go. So about a half an hour beforehand, I'm staying up all night. I'm going to be up at 3 a.m. Eastern time so that I am there doing it. And once I get that, I'm sure that I'm going to be able to get in. Now, the things I'm looking to get are, I'm going to get the new Apple Series cellular watch, the Series 3. I'm going to get the Apple TV, and I'm going to wait for the iPhone 10. So I'm not going to get I already have an iPhone 7, 7 Plus in jet black, so I don't need to get, I'm not going to get the 8 and 8 Plus, so I'm going to wait on that. But if you do get that, I think most people are going to go for those phones a lot of times, and I'm hoping that I can get the watch and the TV firsthand. So anyway, that is it. Just want to give you a quick update. That's how you get it. Email me any questions you want. You don't have to email, but you can send comments and message me with the comments below. I will respond. I'm real excited for this event. Please subscribe to my page. Subscribe to my channel. I do these videos weekly, and I look forward to talking to you guys again. Take care, guys.